Alright, here we are, day 15, back in Yoai's book. We got Father June. Here he is, sketched out and inked up. I'm using a different ink pen for this one. Just waiting for it to dry before I erase and start to paint. Once again, this asked for watercolors, which I don't have, and I'm not going to go out and get any. So I'm just going to use what I got. And what I got is markers and pencils, but I will use markers this time since I used pencils the last time. Yep. So, as you can see with the eyes, I did a little something different. Working with more of Camilla de Erico's technique with the eyes a little bit. So we'll see how that turns out with the markers. Alright, here he is, colored in. You can see the top of his head, and here he is. I'm rather pleased with the way his eyes turned out. Yeah. And I'm just kind of playing around with the colors. It's supposed to be sort of a weird watercolory effect, and instead he got sort of a tie-dye effect. Yeah, not too shabby. Might touch up the beard to make it look a little more like a beard, but yeah, not too shabby. Day 16. Back in Yoai's book, we have Jules' July project here. And here is my sketch and ink over. This one is very awkward. I can already see that I messed up doing the hat a little bit there. Yeah. Well, gonna work with it. Alright, here at back day 16, and here's our colorful little July boy. Yeah, I messed up his hat line a little bit, but, and in fact, I think I made him even more scared than he is in the book. Didn't do too much in the highlighting on this one, mostly because my color choices are a little limited. Day 17, back in Yoai's book. This is Audrey August, and here she is, sketched out and inked. Just gotta erase my pencil marks and then color her in, and she'll be good to go. I think my legs are a little bit weird. She looks like she's walking out of her shoe. Nice little easy face there. Side view, haven't done that one yet. Hair tie's a little wonky, but it is what it is. So we're back in the mode. Right, back day 17. Here she is, colored in. I messed up the hair a little bit. That's okay. Having fun with the pencils. Yeah. Yeah, she came out really well. The hair's a little weird, but I'm happy with the way her head turned out. Okay, day 18. Here we are back with Yoai and her Steven September. Here he is, penciled and inked. Having fun in a pile of leaves. Let me see. I'm just gonna run my eraser over him and color him in. This one's gonna be in markers, I think. Here he is, all colored in. Ink's still a little wet. Yeah, again, my markers are a little weird. But just having fun with it. Not really going for the perfection with the markers, just, you know, it's practice. I think I managed to make him look happy. Very cute. Alright, here we are, day 19. I am taking a break briefly from Chibby's with Camilla de Erico and her baby hippo. My baby hippo looks very strange. There he is, penciled and inked. I'm going to erase the pencil marks. Anyway, did the face pretty okay. It's very square. Made the body a little too long, but it's like a toddler hippo as opposed to a baby hippo. Here we are. It's technically day 20, but I started a little bit of this on day 19. This is back in Yoi's book. We have Oliver October. So I guess you can guess he is going to be in a Halloween costume. It's gonna be bad. Here he is, sketched out. And I haven't inked him yet, as you can see. But I'm going to do that shortly. And I'll probably color him tomorrow. I'm running a little late today. So, yeah. Technically day 21, but here he is, colored in, completely colored in. I finished coloring him in just now. I definitely messed up the eyes, but he still looks scared, or at least worried. Yeah, I'm happy with the way the face turned out, aside from me doing the whites wrong. Shading's a little weird, but you know, having fun playing around with the markers. Yeah, made my own orange, because my marker set doesn't come with one, but you know, orange is easy. Alright, it's day 21, just decided to do some sketching today. Didn't feel up to coloring anything, so I did 2 sketches in inking, and I will erase and color tomorrow. Here is from Yoi's book, Ember November. Yes. She's got cozy with her tea. Interesting to see how this hair turns out. Messed up the ear a little bit, which, you know, it's whatever. It's like a birthmark. And here is part 2. This is Desiree December. A girl and her snowman. Girl and her chunky snowman. And her cinnamon roll buns. It'd be interesting to see how this hair turns out too. And what's kind of weird is in the book, the snowman's missing an arm and Desiree's missing her mouth. So yeah, her mouth is going to stay. We have day 22, and I've colored in the 2 characters from before. Here is Ember November, and she's very, very pink, because I don't have any lighter pinks. They're just very dark. Yep, her face came out really good. Even the body came out pretty well too. Yep, here she is, very, very pink. Also, day 22, colored in Desiree December and her snowman, as you can see there from the bottom up, and there they are. These were done in colored pencil, if you can't tell. I didn't use the very good pencils I had. I kind of used the crummy ones, though still came out pretty well. Yeah, I think my snowman's a little more angry than the one in the book. Very pleased with how the hair turned out. A little hard to see through the little screen. But yeah, very colorful, very cheerful for a December picture. And yeah, not too shabby. And I did another sketch for today. Ran out of time. Day 22. Again from Yoi's book. This is Kit. And here he is. So he's kind of a werewolf, I guess. He's got a bit of a tail. Didn't do the feet very well, but we'll see how they come out when they get it colored. And interesting to see what this looks like without the pencil marks. I can already tell this one's got a bit of an attitude. Yeah. 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 I'll color that tomorrow. Day 23, and I've colored in Kit from Yoi's book. And here he is. Didn't do too much in the way of shading for him because my markers are not very diverse. Almost messed up the eyes again, but I didn't entirely. Yeah. He's kind of wonky, as you can tell from the legs a little bit. Little wolf boy. Yeah. Okay, also day 23 from Yoai's book. This is Goldie, another little puppy, this little girl. Little puppy girl and little chick. So far she's looking good. She's still penciled and inked, and I will color her in tomorrow and hopefully do maybe one or two more. Day 24, Marchus Annus. And as you can see, I've got my little color test going on down there. This is for Yoai's book. This is Goldie. I finally colored her in, and there she is. Yeah, she turned out better than I thought she would. Very pleased how this one turned out. The skirt's a little weird, but she came out really well. I think there may have been some issues with the hand. Touch up the mouth later, maybe. But yeah. Very good. Also, day 24. Still in Yoai's book. We've got some more friends. This is Cotton. I think she's another critter. Here she is, inked, sketched and inked. And yeah, so far she's turned out alright. The hair's a little weird. But yeah, I'll get the hang of hair eventually. And also for day 24, we have Devin, penciled and inked. This one was a little tough. I don't know why I had such trouble with this one's shirt. His body's a little... No, I had a lot of problems with this one's body in general. Though, so far, I kind of like what I've done with the face. Yeah. The wings are cool. I like the wings. I kind of messed up on this one, but... yeah. See how he turns out. A little devil. Okay, here we are, day 25. Almost the end of the month. And I've colored in Cotton from Yoai's book. And here she is. Yeah, I'm happy for the most part how the eyes came out. I messed up the whites a little bit on one side and just kind of tried to compensate a little bit. Still kind of playing around with with the highlighting. Haven't bothered to go out and get different markers for that sort of highlighting. Just very bold colors, nothing very, very subtle. But no, all in all, I'm still fine how this one turned out. My chibis still have chins. Also, day 25, colored in Devin the Devil from Yoai's book, and here he is. Yeah, the eyes came out a little weird. I don't know why I had such a hard time with this one's shirt. It's got a little belly. I didn't do too much highlighting on this one. Just remembered I had a light green, which kind of makes up for the light gray. Did brown hair on this one instead of gray, because I only have the one gray marker. Yeah. Actually, I liked doing the wings on this one. That was kind of cool. And gave this one huge ears. It looks more confused than the one in the book, which I kind of like. Also, still day 25, I have done a little girl called Dot from Yoai's book. Here she is, penciled and inked. Have a little more time tonight, so I'm going to take care of coloring her. I've already messed up her dress, which, you know, that's par for the course, I guess. She's like a little ladybug girl with a little bee. Yeah, see how this one turns out. Alright, that's still day 25. I'm about to fall asleep. I've colored in Miss Dot. Here she is, colored in and highlighted. I messed up her mouth. That just gave her a little lip color to balance out the weird. Pretty satisfied how the hair came out on this one. the dress came out good. And the simple little bee came out good. And the eyes came out fine too. Yeah. Looks like I didn't bother with the bow. That's okay. That's okay. The last part of Yoai's book is mostly just inspiration for more stuff. Clothing, hair, props, and other pieces, as well as some different body structures, which will be helpful for the final project, for what I have in mind. Let's see if I can do what I did before, 3 or 4 separate little ones. Get that started tomorrow. But just decided to do a goofy little sketch before saying goodnight. Just a little idea. I may or may not do anything with that one. I don't know. Alright, that's it. Good night.